We're doing it live, everybody. We're a couple minutes early. I wanted to make sure everything was sounding all right. What's up, everybody? I'm a Topo Chico. Good morning, afternoon, and good evening, wherever you happen to be. Chris from Bremerton. I'm in Port Orchard, Manchester specifically, right on the water. My volume is a little low. My guitar or voice? How about that? That should be, my volume was a little low, actually. Chick, chick. 1, 2, chick, chick. How's everyone doing? When's the last time we even did one of these things? I just modified, I know we haven't started yet. Most people aren't even here this early. This is an Invader, but my buddy Dan sent me an Invader that someone at Seymour Duncan told him, take those giant lugs out and put in regular lugs. And yeah, I did that and it sounds great. It's less woofy, which is okay. It's been 84 years since I've done a live stream. I will be doing more live streams. Today we're going to be giving away a bunch of my signature plugins. I don't know. I thought I would just do a live stream because I have literally been gone. I've literally been on tour since June. Hey, I forgot how to do this. There we go. Thanks for coming, man. Those were incredible shows. You know what? Dan got them. Dan got them from an employee at Seymour Duncan. And I was like, okay. So I don't know. He just sent me the pickup because I originally sent him the Invader that he subsequently used for this mod. Maybe I'll make a video about this. We left June 1st, and basically I got home from the European tour. I'd immediately fly to Sweetwater to do the content for my signature pickup launch, and then come back, be gone for 2 months. I was home for 2 weeks, and then I had to leave again for another tour. I was home for 4 days for Christmas, and then the day after Christmas, we had to leave down to San Diego. Played with Pierce the Veil 3 nights in a row, and now I am home till March. I've no, I just shot 2 FAQ Mondays yesterday. Other than that, I don't have any videos shot or anything. Invaders are sick. They can be a little much though. I also have this this cough because we in early December A couple of us got really, really, really sick with some new strain of influenza, and we went to the doctor, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you guys are messed up. Take some meds. We have these meds that will take your sickness from 2 weeks to 4 days, but you're gonna have a smoker's hack, a cough for like 6 weeks." So I'm not sick. I have a cough, and I'll have it for a while. Currently, I have a long list of videos I need to get done, and I will also be shooting more Raider Roasts and Ridiculous Reverb listings in the next couple of days. Yeah, I'm gonna cough into this mic. I'm just gonna hack into it for you guys. Currently, the aforementioned 77 Gibson RD Artist is going straight into my demo patch of the Axe FX 3. That's what you were hearing. This is an FAS modern amplifier. New Sleep Token opinions. It's good. My problem, not that I have a problem with Sleep Token, I'm a huge Sleep Token fan. Most of their songs take 5 minutes to get to the point. Everything is so like, okay, Sleep Token formula. You're gonna have some kind of a synth. You're gonna have a piano. You're gonna have a very English sounding guy going, and like breathing heavy into the mic for like 5 minutes, and then you're gonna get some gentastic riffage with some crazy drums, and then it's gonna fade out. That's a Sleep Token song, which I'm fine with. I'm just saying, like, every song is like, I'm gonna skip like the 2 minute mark. Good evening, everybody, from wherever you are at. Tim from Ernie Ball says hi. If you were just joining me, I just thought I would hang out with you guys a little bit, say hello. I am back from being on tour for 6 months. Oh, we got a super chat. Satan. Thanks, Satan. What have I been doing for fun recently? Good question. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Honestly, I've been getting back into gaming. I just beat Somerville last night. I've also been playing Halo Infinite, and I've also been playing... what other game have I been playing? I've been playing 3 games. Was it Gears of War? Ninja Turtles? I can't remember. But anyway, I've been gaming and sipping some wine and just generally kind of trying to... I'm trying to do things a little differently going forward. I'm trying to not absolutely... So traditionally, I will kill myself to make videos for you guys. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to take life at a better pace. Hence the video games, trying to relax a little bit more, living a little healthier life. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for fun lately. Thank you so much for the super chat, Mr. Satan. Got another super chat, Alan. No question. Alan, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. If you have a comment or if you have a question, Alan, please feel free to ask it. Maybe you hit send on accident. If so, we will get to you. Thank you so much for the super chat, Alan. If you're just joining me, I'm going to be giving away, I don't know how we're going to do it. We're going to be giving away some of my ML Sound Lab plugins for you guys to enjoy. What kind of wine am I into? I'm new to the wine game. I like a red blend. Prisoner, to be specific, is very, very good. I don't like anything too sweet, but also not too acidic. You know, this is funny. I almost put on something on the TV. Then I thought, well, actually, I just got home. It took me 2 hours to get home from my friend's house. So for those of you who have not seen this before, this is a 1977 Gibson RD Artist. I actually have two RDs from 1977. I have a standard, which I'll probably go and grab tomorrow. This is an Artist. This is the top of the line. This was more expensive than a custom, Les Paul custom at the time. This is a big old chunk of a couple of pieces of maple neck, maple body, and an ebony fretboard. And these are some of my favorite guitars that have ever been made. Yeah, so yeah, 77 Gibson RD. I love these things. I mothballed them for a while. They've just been sitting in storage for a little while. I decided to get them back out. And yeah, pretty good. That's it. Mr. Robin, how you doing? Got another super chat. John O'Neill, thank you so much for your super chat. Sir, your question is, if you had $600 to $700 to spend on a guitar, what would I get? I'm gonna assume you play rock or metal. If you're here on this chat. $600 or $700. Also, you guys should chime in what you would get with $600 or $700. The LTD stuff is awesome. The Epiphone Prophecy stuff is awesome. I would get, I mean, God, there's actually a lot of options. Schecter has a lot of great stuff at the $700 price range. I don't know what you're into. LTD, Epiphone, dare I say it, Squire is killing it. Sterling by Music Man. It just depends on what you're into. Trying to think of, like, if I had $700, I would go for an Epiphone Les Paul Prophecy. Sterling SR50, that's a good one. PRS SE, yeah. That's a good one. Ibanez Collector suggests Ibanez. That's shocking. Yeah, so Ghost played. They never endorsed Gibson. They just were given a couple of RDs in 2012, and they played them into the ground. And then Hagstrom actually made them some guitars based on the RD. Edwards LTD, yeah. The LTD EC stuff is pretty hard to beat for, you know, $600 or $700. No, there's not. What you can do with the 5150s is you can put a 12 AT7 in the place of the 12 AX7 to step down the gain a little bit. You could also use your volume knob on your guitar. I'm not being smart, I'm being serious. A lot of people don't consider turning down the volume of the guitar because the tone will change depending on what kind of guitar and circuit it has. But turn on your guitar a little bit. You know, in the 70s, if people wanted a boost before they had boosts, they would always just keep their guitar around like 7, like Angus Young, for example. And if they wanted a boost, they would then just turn it up to 10. Harley Benton, yep. I'm not sure what the LTD black metal is. I don't know what that is. Does the stream keep dropping off? Or is it just Tony? It's probably you, Tony. Mr. Jack, hello, sir. I have great internet where I'm at, so it's not me going out. It might be Ecamm Live, maybe. I got full bars, yo. I got full bars. Squire Contemporary Telecaster is really good. Those are good. Squire's killing it right now. I would argue Squire is doing a better job at making guitars than Fender is right now. The fit and finish on a lot of the Fenders that I have seen and played are really not great. Tool marks on the necks, you know, finish blemishes on a $2,200 guitar. Stream is lagging for everybody. Sorry. I don't know what to do about that. There's nothing I can do about that. Although, maybe I should. No, I'm good here. Yep. 1080, 30p. I think it's YouTube, to be totally honest with you. Let's change to low latency. I'm fuzzy with no audio? Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's fine on my end. I don't know what to tell you. I just changed the setting going out though. So if it gets worse, let me know. You have shit internet and it's fine on your end. Yeah, I think it's just YouTube. Not Rummer. I did. This one was completely original when I got it, and then I modified the fuck out of it. Balaguer is still making the Hyperion. It's not the shape that I had, but it's similar. Yes. Blender Noob 64, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Are Thunderbolt interfaces worth the upgrade from USB? I own an audio box. I2, by the way. So the difference between a USB and a Thunderbolt interface is going to be the amount of audio inputs that it can handle. If you're not doing a ton of inputs, then no, I would say that's not an upgrade worth having. It's not going to affect your conversion. It's not going to affect anything else. But you know, for example, I'm running a Orion, an Antelope Audio Orion interface, and if I use USB, I have 24 inputs. If I have if I use the Thunderbolt port, which it also has, I get 32 inputs. So, but yeah, otherwise, no. Oh, dude. That's a sick guitar. I want one of those guitars. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, so I did change the latency mode on my end to low latency. So I think we're all right. Thanks for saying something, guys. Yeah, so normally, if this were stock, so this had low impedance humbuckers stock with a Moog circuit. There's nothing in there now. And it had a compressor, a built-in compressor, or an expander, which sounded super weird. And it was noisy, didn't sound great, so I gutted it. I was playing shows with it. Wyatt, thank you so much for your super chat. Your question is, I want to put Fishman Moderns in my Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray Stealth. Is there room under the pickguard for the 9-volt? There is room underneath the pickguard, or underneath the control plate for 9-volt. I have had a couple of Stingrays. It's not ideal, but you can shoehorn it. Yes. Thank you so much for your super chat, Wyatt. The pickups are passive, but it has a preamp on the output stage of the circuitry. Those are great pickups, by the way. And now it's good. All right, so it was the low latency mode. Mr. Jack, get better, sir. Jack just got a new MacBook, so he can't be feeling that bad. Am I right, Jack? Should we give away a plugin? How do we even give away a plugin? Jack, how do we give away a plugin? What should we do? Should we have people comment and then I'll just scroll down and choose a random comment? Maybe? This is a good question. So my process has changed since there's so many of them. I mean, I think the email account has like 8,000 entries. The tough part about Raider roasts is, honestly, most of the rigs are so damn good that there's nothing to roast. And that's a challenge because that's not fun of me just going, this is so sick over and over again. I have to have something to chomp on, right? So I quickly will skim through photos. And if I see something that catches my eye, I won't look at the photo too much and I'll just drag that over and put it in the folder. I try not to look at them too much because I do want my reactions to be genuine when I do film. Ethan Aubrey, thank you so much for the super chat. Good sir. Just got offered a Luthier apprenticeship for the fall. Want me to something when I can? To bills? I don't know what that your last sentence means, but congratulations, my guy. Damn, that's cool. A Luthier apprenticeship. That's badass, dude. That's big stuff. Congratulations, Ethan. Thank you so much for the super chat. I thought about doing this as well. I thought about doing a Jazz Master build. Like a metal Jazz Master that's not necessarily like the Jim Root that I have. Or doing something like super vintagey. I don't know. Or somewhere in between. Like a Cobain kind of thing. I have thought about this though. Yeah, Ecamm doesn't have a spin wheel, I don't think. Got another super chat. You guys are going nuts with the super chats. I love you. What are your thoughts on the Howard Benson vocals? Is that the JST plugin? Is that the one I demoed? Or is that the new one? I have not tried the new one. The original plugin was pretty cool. It had various sections and stuff. That was cool. I think I actually used that on one of the Winter Haven mixes that I did. I have not tried the new one. The new one is the Vocalizer, something rather. I have not tried the new one, but the original one was really cool. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Thanks, man. I'm trying to just be honest and upfront. Oh no, they're going to your email, Jack. Everyone email Jack and he'll pick a random emailer. Just kidding. Oh, make me something. I mean, you know what? get nice and famous first, and then we'll talk. Get really good at your craft. Get to be a super badass, and get to be amazing, and then I'll call you and I will pay you to build me something. That is still so cool. Appreciate the offer, Ethan. And thanks so much for hanging out. Mr. Wyatt, what's up, dude? It's good to see your comment. I would say face, but I don't see your face. Ooh, Chastang. Mm-hmm. Jagmaster. Reaper's a great DAW. It's powerful. It does all of the things that the major DAWs do. And yeah, I don't know what you guys are seeing when you're seeing freezes. I don't know. Reaper's awesome. And it has a lot of powerful plugins that are good. They sound good. And I worked with Reaper. I started out in Reaper and I used it for a couple of years without knowing anything else, and it was great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the freezing, guys. Sorry. I can stop it. And then start it again? It's frozen, huh? I unchecked use high quality video mode. How about that? Check. Oh yeah, that is lagging, isn't it? Check. Maybe it is my internet. I will consult MySpace. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I have super high speed internet here though. So it's got to be somewhere between here and YouTube. That's wild though. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Mr. Steve, how you doing, sir? We're just hanging out. I've been on tour for 6 damn months, and thought I'd come on and say hi. Let's choose a random commenter. I'm gonna scroll up on these comments. I'm gonna place my mouse over the name, and then I'm gonna scroll down, and someone's gonna get a plugin. And I don't know who. Let's see. Here you go. Mr. Cabbage Cutter, you have won yourself a copy of Fluff 2C, FC2C plugin. What's Kai's email? Hey, Jack, what's Kai's email? Let's send him to Kai. I did lower my stream quality. Congratulations, Mr. Cabbage Cutter. Or should I make you, let's see, or should we email Jack? Anyone but me. Cheaper outboard mic pre is okay, yeah. I mean, the equipment nowadays, the outboard equipment nowadays is pretty good. How many miles? I mean, including Europe? Like 20,000 miles over the last 6 months. I mean, just in the United States, the van has done, I think we did 10,000 miles. Hell no, it doesn't. I'm glad it doesn't. Favorite riff of Upright Animal? The bridge of All of Us is pretty sick. I mean, Suffer's pretty good too. Or the middle of All of Us. Cabbage, email, I guess me? Jack, who should they email? Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Mr. Bandrew. I hope you are well and healthy, sir. Every time I do a microphone review or a video about a microphone, I recently just did one with the U87, just for fun, because I got one. And I always think, you know what? Bandrew's gonna fucking see this, and he's gonna be like, that's literally every time I do a microphone related to anything, I'm just like, fuck. Fucking Bandrew's gonna see this and just shake his head in disappointment. That's what I think. Miss you. No. I have never made any money. All right, Jack, what's your email? So I'm plugged into an XFX, and I am using an FAS Modern. This is my demo patch. So this is like, now the octave. There you go, Mr. Cabbage. There you go. Right here. That's true. I made more money. I don't make any money on tour. The money that the band makes goes into paying our front of house and our merch / photographer. It all goes back into the band. We have to take you on a few more dates, right? Music theory helps you get to where you need to go faster. Obviously, you don't need to know music theory. However, music theory does help, and I wish I knew more of it, and I wish I learned more of it when I was younger. No, I do not. I used to, but I don't anymore. Not with the Axe Effects. The Axe Effects really like scratches that itch for me live. Also, with tube amps, when you're on tour with tube amp, the wild variation in power coming out of the wall at any given shitty club is as such where half the time I didn't sound great anyway because 90 watts was coming out of the wall or something, or 90 volts was coming out of the wall. So the Fractal doesn't care. Greetings also from near Gig Harbor. Yeah, I missed some crazy ass weather when I was gone. Yeah, I had it on screen, Terry. One more time. Here we go. Mr. Cabbage, email Jack. I do not use the Helix anymore. I have a wild delay one. I can't play lead while Steve is watching me, sorry. I can't play lead anyway, but. I mean, if we're gonna drive all the way out there for a one-off show, quite a bit, Jack. Quite a bit. %. You know what? In fact, I am. They always fuck you at the drive-thru. I mean, we'll play birthday parties or bar mitzvahs, but it'll cost you. Yeah. And that's not something I ever even thought about when I started touring. I just, I brought my amps, and sometimes it sounded good, sometimes it sounded bad. And then I got an actual good power conditioner with a voltage readout. I'm like, oh my God. Why does my rectifier sound like a Big Muff? Oh, 100 volts coming out the wall. Great. The one time, not before, actually before a show, yes. One time during a show, I had a kid spill an entire beer on my Helix controller, and it basically shorted the whole damn thing in the middle of a show. It was awesome. You know what? I agree. The octave and the pitch stuff on the Axe Effects is insane. I'm gonna go back to that, actually. I'm trying to be a band guy that has a YouTube channel, but it's not working out, so. CKY. I don't know that riff anymore. He's a full step down too. Oh, rad. All right. Should we give away another plugin? Okay, I'm gonna scroll up and I'm gonna scroll down, and wherever my mouse lands. Taylor Edwards. You have won yourself a fluff plugin. Also, to answer your question, this is a modified Seymour Duncan Invader. I took the lugs out, or I didn't take the lugs out. My buddy Dan did. Someone at Seymour, his buddy at Seymour Duncan was like, if you take the giant lugs out of the Invader and put in regular ones, it doesn't make it woofy and it really tightens up the low end. So we did that, and that is true. It does that. I love this pickup without the big ass lugs in it. It's very, very cool. Sounds good. Taylor Edwards, you have won yourself a fluff plugin. Please contact Jack at Jack Plunkett Music at Gmail for your plugin. Either one you want, Roots or the Fluff C 2C. I'm gonna hang for another 20 minutes. Dude, real talk. The neck is a 30th anniversary DiMarzio. Sounds really good. What kind of picks am I using? I'm using these boys. 0.88, this is a custom boy. I actually didn't order these. Dunlop sent the wrong ones. These were supposed to be Oltecs, but they're not, and I like them anyway. I shred through picks on tour, so like if I wear their tip out, I just rotate. And if I wear that out, I rotate. I actually really like it. Wait, is Kyle here? Kyle's not in here, guys. Oh, there's handsome boy. Hi, Kyle. You're on the you're on an FAQ Monday thumbnail coming up. Just spoiler alert. I talk about you. Neck pickup. I'll turn the octave off. Should I go with the delay setting? Sounds really good in the neck. And then, by comparison, the bridge. I have the neck down pretty low. I could raise it a little bit for a little bit more gain, but I don't know. I kind of like the I like the vibe. I like the vibe of the neck. I have not had that amp in many, many years. I actually have a brand new multi-watt coming. We're gonna do a multi-watt revisit. Dude, Kyle, you ever want to fly up, homie, let me know. New strings. Alan Browning, thank you so much for the super chat. Your question is, what's the rate or roast contact info? And I'm looking into modelers. Is there any that you suggest $1,000 or under? I don't know if you can get any for $1,000. There's like a weird divide with modelers of 1,000, you know, like I think the Helix is 1,300, but the more stuff, which is very good, bang for the buck, is like 500 or 400. The rate or roast, it's a rate or roast at gmail.com. Mr. Allen, thank you so much for your super chat. Rate or roast at Gmail. We're hanging out for another about 15 minutes. Should we give away another plugin? Let's give away another plugin. You know what? Where's all right, fine. Because it's my channel, I can do whatever I want. Ibanez Collector, you've won yourself a plugin. Email Jack. Where's his email? I'm scrolling up. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'm still scrolling up. You know what? Okay, fine, I give up. Email Jack. And you've won yourself a plugin, sir. Mr. Ibanez Collector Boy. Or if you want to come hang out at the on the Discord. I don't know. So when you're touring, a booking agent like ours goes, hey, Drag Nutter's going to go on tour. Who wants them to come to their town? And promoters in that town have to go, ooh, me, come to my club. And we go, cool, see you soon. You too? Okay, cool. And out of that, our booking agent builds routing. If we haven't played Louisiana, then no one in Louisiana wanted us to play. Congratulations on winning a plugin, Mr. Ibanez Collector. Oh, we got another super chat. Dominic, thank you so much for your super chat. Your question is, first I want to say learning a lot from your channel. Thank you so much. Has bumped me to a new skill level. Thank you so much. Who would you love to see Dragged Under True with? Also, you guys should come to Pensacola, Florida. We were just in... We played a couple of times in Florida the last couple months. Actually, that was like 3-4 months ago. But yes, we're always playing in Florida. We'll be in Florida in 2023, I promise. Who would you love to see Dragged Under True with? A Day to Remember. The Homies. Or Rise Against. That would be cool. I feel like that would go over really well. Dominic, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. He never answered. Another super chat. Raphael, thank you so much for your super chat. Your question is, what is your typical writing process? I always struggle to finish my songs. I always try to think of it from a fan's perspective. So if I'm writing, I always think of everything in the context of the live show. What patch am I on? So, for example, hypochondria. We have an intro riff. I mean, you have to write so many parts for a song because you don't want to be repetitive, right? But for example, in hypochondria, we went something similar. We went from to and that's the first verse. Need a chorus. Repeat back to. I would listen to songs that you like and take a pen and paper and write down the sections of the song. Break that song down, analyze it, and see where they're going and see what they're doing. That's okay to do. As far as actual writing the riffs, dude, that's the eternal question. Like how to come up with riffs. We just try stuff. We'll try riff salad stuff. We'll try, thematically writing within a key. We'll try all sorts of stuff. But that's, songwriting is just one of those things that's so tough. Thank you so much for your super chat, Mr. Raphael. There you go. The RD artist, yes, only has binding on the headstock. Isn't that weird? So strange. They were high in the 70s. Agree, Mr. James. I'm gonna get out of here soon. I am starving. I am so hungry. I want to thank all of you for hanging out. This has been a lot of fun. I'm gonna do more of these. I'm gonna do these on a pretty regular basis. Oh, I don't know what this is. I don't know what he has. I moved. I moved, bruh. Now I have a whole shoot space. Happy New Year, everyone. Middle and inappropriate places was sick. Hi. Hello, Snowy Toad. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, that's great advice, Mr. Gizmo. You know what? Sure, because I think someone else didn't answer. Email Jack, Mr. Dustin. Email Jack at Jack Plunkett Music. Also, Jack, you misspelled your email there, buddy. That is J-A-K. There you go. This is a good question. These are good questions. I don't know, honestly. I gotta make something. Ooh, good question. I don't know. I'm pretty proud of, so I wrote the riff, the main riff for Hypochondria on accident. Or no, it was, but I had a riff that went like, it was the opposite. It was like, it was our producer Hiram that was like, actually you should flip that around. That would be way sicker. It's like, oh shit, he's right. Typically, in my experience, a baritone can only do country. Sorry. Or jazz. I have not tried the Gecko Gold Stack yet. Nope. I do not work with Rob anymore. He got big and has a team now. Seymour Duncan, for me. Yes, Mesa. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. There you go. Or hop in the Discord. I'll be doing these more often now that I'm going to be home for a few months. I'm going to be doing more Hangout playthroughs, streaming on Twitch, that kind of stuff. I'll be around. I just wanted to jump on here, say hi, Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone is healthy, safe, and doing well. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get something to eat. I am so hungry. Yeah. I appreciate you all. I will see you very soon. Monday, look for an FAQ Monday. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you all. See ya.